wanted to have my hair touching the microphone. Alright, well, this is about Mercury retrograde. Mainly it's just my issues with it so far. So, I'm not one who normally really follows astrology much. I know a bit about my own chart. But I've never really been one to be like, oh, it's Aries season and that means this, or this planet's retrograde or whatever. But I had some electronic issues yesterday. And I'm aware it could just be coincidence. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. But it's an interesting coincidence. Sorry, I was taking an incense stick out of my incense burner. Okay. So, yesterday, I tried to film my next video for the ABCs of Paganism, which is the letter F, and I'm going to be talking about foxes as spirit animals. I got my tripod out. I set it up, right there. And then I sat here, but facing that way, because you're sitting on my altar right now. And I recorded it. And it wasn't really long. It was probably 12, 10 minutes. I don't know. It wasn't that long. And I had my notes on my phone about it, because I have notes about the foxes, because I don't have all that memorized. I'm afraid my hair is touching the microphone. Go back. Go away. Okay, there we go. Let's do that. So, then I hooked my my camera up to my computer, that thing right there. Actually not, that's my husband's, but mine's over there. You can't see mine. You can hear it though. I can't do anything about that right now because it's downloading something, so I can't make it be quiet. So, and there's a reason I'm recording on my phone right now too, and I'm about to explain that. My camera's better quality, but I don't trust it right now. So I record this whole video, I plug it into my computer, I transfer the video file over, I open my editing program, and I go to bring the video file into my editing program, and my program's like, you can't read that file. And I'm like, what? So I try to just play the file, and it won't play, and it gives me an error, and I'm like, ah. So then I'm like, okay, well, when the file was transferring, I actually did hear some weird kind of mechanical sounds that were a little screechy. Mechanical sounds that aren't good and that I haven't heard before. And I didn't know where it was coming from. It sounded like it was coming from the area of my computer and my camera, but I didn't know for certain, and it only happened a few times and then it stopped. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe something went wrong and the file got corrupted during transfer. So I tried transferring it again, no change. So then I just got my camera and I pulled up the video on my camera and went to play it, and it couldn't play it. Gave an error message. So I lost the file. I mean, I didn't lose it. It's there. It's corrupt or something, though. It can't be played. Yay. So I have to re-record that, and I'm not feeling that. I wasn't feeling it yesterday. That I actually might re-record it after I do this, though. So yeah, and then yesterday at another point my Google Chrome on my computer crashed. It was the first time that's crashed in months. And my computer froze, which that has been happening every once in a while, but it's not really frequent. Yeah. Mercury retrograde, maybe. I don't know. I don't like to look at any astrological event as being negative, but I suppose. I did watch a really good video though from my channel, Bahati Life, and she talked about the good parts of Mercury retrograde, that yeah, you might have electronics mess up and stuff like that, but it's a really good time to go back and review stuff. And you know, it doesn't mean you can't communicate at all. So that was a really interesting video. I'll put a link to it below, because she had a more positive spin on it. She did talk about some of the negative aspects of it, but she's an astrologer or astrologist. I don't know which is the correct term. But so you know, she knows a lot about the kind of stuff, and she said that like there's other planets that have way more destructive power than Mercury does when they're, you know, in certain alignments. So I found it interesting. I'll put a link to her video below. Is Mercury retrograde affecting you? Let me know. I have, up to yesterday, never thought it affected me. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's coincidence. I don't know. Either way, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and let me know if it's affecting you or what you feel about Mercury retrograde. I will see you in my next video. Thank you for joining me. Please like and subscribe, and definitely leave me comments. Bye.